Oh my God, look at the state of it. It's perfect. Okay, this is the field with the silver shilling that I just found the other night. This is about 4 days later. I came back for a quick scoot around while I'm here. I wasn't recording anything. I've dug lots of trash. One kind of a buckle, one nice buckle, nothing spectacular. But now I think I have another buckle. It's very sunny, still in the ground. Let's see if we can unearth this together. I'll probably stitch this video onto the end of the other video with the silver shilling, because I haven't that edited yet. Let's see if we can gently get behind this. Shh, be quiet. Oh, that's a big buckle. Look at this. Horse tack of some sort, I would imagine. But the finds are hard to get today for some reason. 2 buckles, and I have a clock gear, or what looks like a clock gear as well. And the rest were moo tubes and blobs. So I'm happy with that find. Just on to the next hole, and I got this. What is that? It looks like a dude carrying 2 buckets, doesn't it? Reminds me of something, but I can't think what. See, there's his head, the loop, and his 2 arms out like he's carrying 2 buckets. We'll call him Buckets, shall we? There's Buckets. On to the next. And 30 seconds on from the guy carrying 2 buckets, and it's another buckle. So in this line back there, I've had 2 buckles, the guy carrying the buckets, and another buckle. 3 buckles. So yeah, it's on to the next. Same field as the silver shilling, and I've just found the poor relation. Another shilling, but this time, you know by the patina, it's a later cuprum nickel version. I don't have a year yet, but it's post 1943. I better check that just so I'm not telling lies. Put you sitting down there for a second. Where are you? Right. Toothbrush. And this was a bad signal. This was a 25. And most of the 25s have been tinfoil or some other crap. But that's what this came up. I'm struggling to get a date off this. I think it's 60 something, which would make sense. See if you can see it there. Just find a bit of sunlight. I'm under a tree. That's what's wrong. Let's go out into the sunlight. I can't make it out just yet. I will though. I think it's 60 something, but it's a shilling. The copper nickel version of the silver one that I found the other night. Same field. Right, on to the next. Next up, a ship halfpenny, and there's King George VI, and I believe it's 1945, the end of the Second World War. I think that's 1945. So yeah, ship halfpenny. On to the next. Okay, I think I have something old and round, and we found it in the ground. Halfpenny size tin. I think it's a coin. Let's get the old toothbrush out. Gently knock off those bits of clay. Be quiet, Gareth. Gareth is giving out to me. I think his battery is low. Yeah, we ain't getting anything off that, are we? We'll give it a wash and see.
You haven't moved much.
I've gone over and back the field. My brother-in-law's here. He's home from the States. And he's brought me a bit of luck because the first time he came over, I found the first buckle. And now I've found my first old coin. Come on, Squirty. Really old coin. But it's toast. Yeah, I'm getting nothing off that. Maybe when it dries out. On to the next. And this time, what's in the clump looks modern. Is it the 2p, the dreaded 2p, or is it? I think it could be a 10p. No, it's the 2p. The Irish 2p. 1982. 1982. 2p. On to the next. And we have another clump with something round sticking out of it. What's it going to be? There was kind of a double signal, so I'm not sure if there's something else next to it as well. It's big. I haven't had a penny in a while here. Is it a big penny? It sure is. Is it a George V? It sure is. George V. Will we get a year? Oh, it's going to be dodgy. No, we'll get a year, alright. 1911. I think that says 1911. So George V, 1911. And now we need to see if there's a second signal in there somewhere. First penny off this field. Very good, on to the next. So there was a second signal, and it was right on the side wall of the hole I had dug. And it looks like we have an Irish halfpenny. It's got the harp. It's the halfpenny size. And it's got the pig and the piglets. And it must be an early one. It has the better patina. But there is a bit of corrosion where the year should be. Is it a Free State one? Actually, I don't think it is. It's 1940. 1941 maybe? 1941. So it's not Free State. They changed from the Free State because we became a republic in 1938, I think. The corrosion on the piglets. That came off. That mightn't actually be a bad coin when I clean it up. So, Irish halfpenny with the pig and about 3 piglets at her feet. 1941. So, a penny and a half in that hole. I'll check if there's more. On to the next. So this is going to be a kind of a live dig. Just there, about 8 feet away, was where I got the penny and a half. And I have 2 signals right next to each other that are kind of half decent. I've taken out the plugs, and the first signal is still in this plug. right there. What's it gonna be? It's in this clump. Do we see anything? No. Still there. Oh, it's a big penny with a very green worn patina, which reminds me of a Queen Victoria style. There's a particular patina on Victoria coins. The ear is kind of corroded. And is it Victoria? I think. No, it's not. I think it's actually Edward, her son. Is it? The face is just got a big lump of corrosion, but it's a bust looking to the right. I'm pretty sure that is Edward. So that'll be from 1901 to 1910. He took over from his mother. She didn't even want him to take over. I don't think she liked him. There's something about that. Could be 1905. Nah, the year's corroded, but I think that's I'm pretty sure that's Edward, because the two Georges, George V and George VI, look left. This guy is looking right, and that's King Edward. So I think that's an Edward the 7th. So without turning you off, we'll put this guy on back on the clump, and there's another signal in here. Oh, right there too. Right in this clump. Could we get 2 coins in a row again? That would be amazing. Oh yes, boy, look at that. Again, it's Irish. And it's the pagan halfpenny. Oh my God, look at the state of it. It's perfect. They're hard to get good quality coins, those halfpennies. I can't see the screen because of the sun, if you can see that, but that's as good as you could hope to get. Now, let's see what year it is. I'd say it's definitely an early one. It could be in 1928 Free State. It is a Free State. It's 1930. I'm afraid to rub it actually because it's so good. 35. What condition? I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to do anything to it. Perfect condition. Irish halfpenny. And Edward the 7th penny. A foot and a half away from each other. Just like the penny and a half I got over there. Oh, that's funny. Right, delighted with that. And look at the imprint. You'd nearly save that imprint and bring it home with you. You know that? I can make out the pig and the piglets, no problem. Can you see it? Look at that. Right, on to the next. And lucky for some, it was actually a decent diggable signal until I pulled out the plug, and then I realised it wasn't, but I kept going. And I think I'm down near Sydney, because it was way down there. Anyway, I'll take that. On to the next. And this time it's a fairly battered Irish decimal halfpenny. Sorry, not halfpenny, penny. Irish decimal penny, 1978. On to the next. And this time we're back on the English ship halfpennies. It's got a strange patina on it. George the 6th, I think. Don't think he has the schmig, the beard. I think that's George the 6th. So that's probably 40s. I think that's a ship halfpenny. I'll clean that up better when I get home. Yeah, there's the ship there. If you can see that. Probably in the 40s, 1940s I'd imagine, late 30s. Yeah, so still getting the coins. I don't know how much more I can take of this heat though. It's about 24, 25 degrees. On to the next. So this is kind of exciting because it's a solid late 80s high tone. I'm excited about it. So I have the plug cut to save a bit of time. Let's see what's in here. Nothing obvious. Oh, we're in the plug. Still in the plug. There. Let's break. Oh, here we are. It's in here, and it is, look, an imprint. It's my first chicken penny of the day. That's what you get with a late 80s solid high tone on the Knox 900. Nice one. It's one of the more modern ones, I think. So I would say it's at least 1940s, but probably later. Yeah, much later. 1966. I have a sister that was born in 1966. So now, Irish chicken penny. On to the next. And we're back in the room. Well, I enjoyed that hunt after a slow start. I'm going to do a quick roundup because not my battery, but my memory was full, and I found a few more things before I left the field that day, like a 10p coin, 1976 10p. There might have been another penny. There was this iron D-buckle and a few other bits and pieces. Here's the clock gear. I think it's a clock gear that I found before I started filming. One of those buckles as well. So three or four nice buckles. Buckets. The guy we call buckets. But what this was a side of the bit for a horse. Thanks to my 88-year-old mother, when I showed it to her, she remembered straight away. She said, that's off the bit of a horse. When I googled it, there it was, and I'll probably put a picture up here. So yeah, the side of a horse's bit. Yeah, fantastic memory she has. The R&D buckle, D for D technician. The coins. So we had the 1911 King George V, Edward VII penny, which might be 1905 because I think I can see a 5, and that would be the only 5 that he would have been. He wouldn't have been on for. He wouldn't have been reigning for 1915, so it could only have been 1905. The Irish chicken penny from 1966. That's 76 10p. 1941 piggy halfpenny, and the Free State. Where is it? Here we go. The Free State, 1935 halfpenny. I like the Free Staters. Yeah, that's a nice coin. Then there was that Cuppernickel shilling, and the reason I have this shilling next to it, that's the one I found in the last hunt. That's the 75% silver shilling. So that was 1933. This is 1963. And that's the difference 30 years makes. From 75% silver to Cuppernickel. Such a pity. No comparison. And that was Free State, so the Free State had a different layout on the back there. It said Searstad Éireann, Irish Free State. So that was that, and then there was a couple of decimal pennies, 76 and a 78, 45 ship halfpenny, another King George VI ship halfpenny that I tried cleaning up and the patina just fell off of it. No idea what year that was. the 1982 2p, and the toasted old coin. Tried my best, can't even get the shape of anything off of it. Onto the junk, just your usual. There was that horseshoe, lots of bottle caps, moo tubes, for the love of God, the moo tubes. This lump of iron, which is wrapped in what looks like some sort of copper sheet metal that was chrome plated, and there's a logo on there. The only thing I can come up with that looks close to that logo, or what I can see of it, I'll zoom into it there. Actually, it looks different now that I'm looking at it through the camera, but I found a 1950s Renault logo that looks something similar. I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere. That was the only thing I could figure out. Maybe it's part of a filter or something from a Renault, I don't know. Bottle caps, tent peg. I didn't know people camped in that particular field. That's in my home place, so I'm very familiar with that field. But it's out of sight of the house. People could have stopped and pulled in there and camped back in the day. Usual lumps of metal. This thing, I think that's the ear of a bucket, as in the loop of the handle went through a hole there and it was riveted onto an old bucket, I think. And that's it. Stickers, I'm still looking for more stickers. I know the board is nearly full. Well, it's not, it's half full, but I'd like to fill it. So if you've got a metal detecting channel and you have stickers, I would love to swap. I'll send you one of them and maybe one of, where's it gone? Them, if I still have it. So yeah, I love the old stickers and I'll swap with you. Or if you just want to send me a sticker, hit me an email to dtechnician@gmail.com and we can swap details. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Just be nice to see the channel grow a bit. I'm not in it to make money or anything, but I just like sharing the stuff I find. So it's on to the next, and thanks for watching. Bye.